And P, what's up?
Chilling, man, chilling. Yo, you want to do a jersey swap after the game?
I don't know, man. I don't do that too much.
Oh, come on, man. It'll be fun. I know. You want to hang my jersey up in your trophy room?
You know what? If you win, I'll think about it. You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure. You ready?
If you say so. Good luck, bro.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. And both teams look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience. It takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Wizard out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Hield in at the 3. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. The Wizards got his second basket of the night.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
And it's Paul missing.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes. Their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Here's the Wizard in the game against New Orleans. Very impressive. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Paul passes to Mamu Kelishvili. Back to Paul. Pass to Vassell. Paul with the screen for Vassell. The 3. The rebound by Hield.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
The Wizard, and another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Paul surveying the floor. It's deflected.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Here's the Wizard. And another 3 for Golden State.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Paul outside. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Back to Paul. Vassell outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
What a response from Vassell, coming right back with the 3 of his own.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Connects from three-point range. The Wizards got 18 points in the game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Wembanyama. Johnson outside. The tray. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And it's a great sign that Johnson's making threes. That really helps his team.
Here's the Wizard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. We discussed Steph Curry, of course, and what he advised his team to do against him. Coach said, I told our guys that we have to be right up on him to fight over screens and not allow him to feel comfortable out there. A huge task for any defense, and we'll see if this one is up to the challenge. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David.
Well, he just came flying in. The cell making sure it goes down.
The Wizard, good.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And here is Paul. After the three-pointer from the Wizard, here's Wembanyama. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And another three for Golden State.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Johnson outside. From past the arc. Warriors with the rebound. This team is on quite a run. They're in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Barnes out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Bassey in at the 5 spot. That's the San Antonio 5.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Pass to Bassey. Shot clock at 6. And here's Barnes for 3. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 21. Here's the Wizard. Back to Curry. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Bassey, the pass to Barnes. Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there's so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And how about CP finding space around the rim?
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Looney. Stolen away.
Jackson Davis.
Here's Branham, guarded by Curry. Curry with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's the Wizard. Connect. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is 1 of 1. Hey, thank you for the report.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Inside. Here's Branham, guarded by Curry. Clock at 6. Paul with the 3. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
And look at Paul's focus. He is completely locked in on his shot.
The Wizard, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. The Wizards got 9 points in the quarter. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. The Warriors making a switch here. Hields checked in. Paul passes to Johnson. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Paul outside. Back to Vassell. Fires for 3. And it's Curry with the rebound. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Golden State. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's the Wizard. 33 points for him. Fires the 3. Good! Another from 3.
Well, we expected him to come in firing. It's just another 3-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list of most triples in a season. Johnson can't get it to go.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hello, everybody. The Mavs are really hurting. They rely on Doncic for so much, and without him in this picture, it creates questions. If you're talking scoring, assists, and rebounds, well, those are the things he comes and does every night.
Well, you need a collective team effort, and even then, it's a struggle.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Warriors.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's the sound of the offense. They were absolutely humming.
Kenny, don't ever do that again. Any kind of humming, singing, or harmonizing. You leave that to the real artists, okay? What'd I just say?
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizard.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Okay, time for an injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Draymond Green's doing. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. And guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. Now, it's just November, so they do have some time to make adjustments, but it's a blow nonetheless. Guys?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
Yeah, you never want to speculate on injury, but that didn't look like something you were going to bounce back from quickly.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Wiggins. Wizard out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Hield. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, filling out the middle.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to the Wizard. Golden State moving it around. Back to Curry, and out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Let's take a second to see the teams that have been the toughest inside this season so far. Number 1, the Spurs.
And anybody who's a fan of defense has got to love this team. I mean, no one loves to see their name on top of that leaderboard as much as this coaching staff.
Pass to Vassell. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. And it's Vassell in the corner. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA, like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. He ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
Here's Paul. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's the Wizard. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Can they get it? And he gets it to go. Mamu Kelishvili has got his first points in this one.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
And down it goes. 3-pointer falls in from the Wizard.
Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
Paul with the 3. That one misses.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. Pass to Vassell. Back to Paul. Over Curry. A shot by Paul, no good.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Here's the Wizard. And another 3 for Golden State.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. 32 seconds left in the third. And yep, another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Paul. Good on the 13-footer. Paul's got his third bucket of the night.
And in the mid-range, Paul, so dangerous. He has a lot of angles he likes in that area.
The Wizard off target from three-point range. Healed against Paul. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guard. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Barnes. He's out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Bassey in at the 5 down low. That's the San Antonio 5. Greg, every year injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think? And again for 3.
Night in and night out, you can count on him to stretch the defense and just open up the floor.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season? It's amazing. Golden State moving it around. Here's the Wizard, defended by Jones. Connects again from distance.
Now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. Here's Wembanyama. Banked in off the glass.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. The Wizard, good.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. Shoots over Podziemski. Barnes can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Drills the three-pointer.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Jackson Davis. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Here's the Warriors with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here, good pace. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And there it is for him. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
Jones gutting it out in close.
Here's the Wizard. And another 3 for Golden State.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now here's Barnes, guarded closely. And that one drops.
What instincts there from Wembanyama to keep the ball moving and set up a teammate.
Fires the 3. The Wizard can't hit. The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. You got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
The Warriors shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Wizard.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Pass to the Wizard. Here's Jackson Davis. Defended by Wembanyama. Here's Jackson Davis. Here's the Wizard. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get it to go. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Good game, MP. Still want that jersey?
Yeah, man, for sure. You saw how hard I was working out there.
Then let's do it.
Oh, man, I appreciate it.
Hey, you earned it, bro.
You did your thing, bro. Good luck the rest of the season.
You too, man. Stay healthy.
You too.
Great win tonight, MP.